Hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm reading today for Capricorn. Hey, hey. And I got energy today. So anything you say will make me pop off. Yay, yay. All right. What is going on with Capricorn? Give me 4 cards. Give me the past, the present, the future, and most likely outcome. 4 cards between Capricorn and the person they're dealing with, please. What can you tell me? Second card is Capricorn. Third card is the one they're dealing with. What's going on? Well, okay, let's see what's going on with Capricorn. In love, baby. All right, let's do this. How y'all doing? Hey. Hello, Keisha, Corey, Sharon. Don't listen to them. How y'all doing? What happened in the past? Queen of Pentacles reverse. What are you doing right now? You're getting more control back over yourself. Something doesn't have something doesn't have as much control as it used to over you. Another person wants to make things right, but this person doesn't have the hold they used to. Is what it's wanting to emphasize. All right. 5 of Swords reverse is what they're doing. I feel like what's with this drama storyline that keeps coming out for a lot of people. The 5s keep coming out for everybody, so don't think that the stories are repeating themselves. It's just the same cards. So I feel like basically somebody who you had drama with wants to make things right. And I feel like this is somebody who doesn't have as much of a hold, or if you want to call it hold, or if you want to call it control. They don't have that sense of control or hold over you anymore. All right, they did maybe once before, but right now you're in your emperor mode. Is what you're representing you as the emperor. All right. What happened in the past? So they're going to win. Okay, here we go. So the World card and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Maybe something closed out in the past, or you had a cycle end or close out in the past, and you started putting more of you as a main focus, and you started focusing mostly on you. What I keep getting as well is I feel like somebody had an element of control. That's what I keep getting. Somebody had an element of control over you before, and it kind of took your life, kind of made your life kind of shitty, basically, this connection, whatever it is. And now they don't have that sense of control, or this situation doesn't have control over you anymore. All right, it's not something that really gets you, basically. It's telling me they want to make things right. They want to commit. I'm so tired of this story. Capricorn, who wants you back? So they want to make things right, commit, and work on this. This is what it's telling me. So I don't know if it's okay. They want to commit and I'm so tired of this story. Whoa! Don't you hate a bitch that can't? Let me put something out there, and this is not just relative to your story. It's just in general. Don't you hate a bitch that wants to put effort in after the fact? And this could be to the cross watcher too, or the Capricorn itself. Don't you hate a bitch that wants to work on shit when it's almost long past gone, or when the ship's selling, they want to all of a sudden? Don't you hate that? Don't you hate a bitch that does that? Because I sure do. Just saying. That's the way I feel. So basically, a person or a situation that doesn't have that element of control or that pull on you anymore, now they want to make things right. It's telling me this is the person you're dealing with and their feelings and actions. The 5 of Swords reversed, 10 of Pentacles upright, and the 8 of Pentacles. So in tarot terms, this is saying that they want to make things right, commit. 10 of Pentacles is the commitment card, and basically work on it with the 8 of Pentacles upright. For a small portion, I don't care if it's the crosswalk to the Capricorn, there could be an apology in the works, or an apology coming through. All right. That's what I feel. Why the 7 of Wands upright? An outcome. It keeps telling me this is somebody you're probably closed off to now. There could even be blocks in communication. If it's not blocks, it's almost as if this is somebody you're not that open to anymore. Maybe you don't trust them, or you're just not open to the situation as much as you were. And I feel like they want to make things right with you and commit and work on this. Is what they really, it's like their energy is wanting to work on this and commit and make things right with you. All right. So whether it's not, even if it's not an apology, it's more of an energy of when you two may come back around, or whatever the case may be. It's almost as if somebody has an apologetic tone over the whole situation. So even if it's not an apology, it's like an apologetic tone, or the actions will be that of an apology-like energy, basically. All right. So just keep that in mind. And I think, like I said, I think you've gotten control back over yourself. Why the Emperor? Why is Capricorn the Emperor? Well, two cards came out. Yeah. What it's telling me, you've turned your back. You're fed up with this connection or this person. You've turned your back and you've gotten control of yourself. But let me just tell you, warn you, whatever you want to call it, that I feel like somebody will come back around or at least attempt to or try to. Even if they don't, that's what they want, is to come back around, make things right, commit, and work on this, is what it's telling me. So that's your story. Let's go to the next one. Okay. What about the good stuff coming to Capricorn? What is the good stuff coming to Capricorn, please? It's the same thing with Sagittarius. You got patience. You being able to, oh my God, Capricorn. There's a need for you to be patient. I don't know if Capricorn's a patient sign. I do know they're workaholics and really obsessive over things. But Hangman tells me that you're gonna have the good thing you're learning is patience. Some of you tolerance, patience, whatever the case may be. I felt the need to say tolerance. I don't know why, but patience. But what I find so strange is your patience or your waiting is not in vain. This patience that you're going to acquire is not in vain. And what are you patient for? Is it the end all be all? Because I got the 10 of cups here. Or for you to just be happy overall, basically. That's your ultimate goal, all right? Is to be happy overall, all right, with or without someone. But I do see some of you, if you're not in a long-term thing, I see that something that's on the horizon for you, and it's not as far off as you think, all right? I got 3 to 6 months, and I also got 9 months. So I see some of you down the line ending up with a Pisces or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's love coming into your life, but I think it's going to require you to be very patient, because it's not going to kind of like that. Okay, I used to go to church when I was younger because my grandpa owned a church, right? And I had to go. He may force me to go. I didn't want to go. I thought church was the most boring thing. But I remember they always used to say, he may not come when you want it, but he'll be there right on time, referencing Jesus or God, right? So the saying was always, he may not come when you want him, but he'll be there right on time. So in your case, he or she, the person that you've been waiting for, will come when you want them, but they'll be there right on time. All right. So that's what I feel the need to tell you, that it's not going to happen in your timing, but more so in divine or timing, or who gives a shit, right? It's coming in basically. All right. But there's a need for you to be more patient. All right. For ones that are already coupled, if you're already coupled or married, I'm gonna put this out here for you. If you two work through this, I say you two could last, but the communication needs to improve. Between you two. Also, I see some of you getting the job offer of your dreams. If you're just patient, it can happen. Just keep up your effort. It will work out. It will happen. All right, here we go. Now let's do singles. I feel like I don't need to do singles. That was a singles read. You got love coming in. I'm not gonna do it and get a whole nother message. That's your message, singles. So take it or leave it. All right. If it didn't have a single message in it, I would have did a whole another spread. But that was singles. You got love coming in. Just go along with it. All right. Okay. Let's do all signs all the way from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? Send my love to your new lover. Why did that pop up in my head? I like that song when it came out, but I haven't listened to it in a while. So for some of you, maybe there's a storyline for us. This is off the top of my head, so don't take it as the tarot message. Some of you may have a lover that has somebody else, and you're like, well, at least hopefully they treat them better, or send my love. Who gives a shit? I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. But for the ones that make sense too, maybe you're like giving blessings to your new person's relationship, if that makes any sense. Not blessings, but you're not phased by. You're like, okay, I hope they treat them a lot better than what I was treated like. So yeah, there you go. That's off the top of my head, but who gives a shit about off the top of my head, all right? All right, let's do always from Aries to Pisces. Okay, thanks for the $4.99, Patricia Foot. Thank you so much. Always from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? Why did I start this monster? What I mean by that is the all signs portion. I regret the day I put that out on my videos. Let me tell you why. Because when I don't include it in videos, where's the all sign portion? They start protesting. I guarantee you, if I stopped all signs, I'd have a protest outside my door tomorrow. Thanks for the 5, Dago. Appreciate that. And like I said, at one time I was in California, and this is why I always kept all signs. I went into a metaphysical shop in Mountain View, California. I get there, and the attendant recognizes me. He says, "I watch your readings on YouTube." He says, "What I like about you is that you do the all signs portion at the end. Portion at the end." And I was like, "Okay, I got to keep that if people are tell me about it in person." So Aries is a waste of time, whether they're wasting their time or you're wasting yours because they're too in and out or you are. That's not going to last. There could be some forward movement between you and the Taurus. You need to trust them more. They need to trust you. Something about trust or be more trusting, whether that's you or them. It could move forward. There may be distance there at some point, or somebody's acting distant. I see eventually a Gemini offering their emotions. Somebody's taking their time, but emotions will eventually be offered. More communication as well down the line, slowly but surely. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're breaking free. They're not healed from this, but they're breaking free. Somebody's harboring guilt, whether that's you or the Cancer. Whoever did wrong harbors guilt or kicking themselves in the ass for not doing right, whether that's you or the Cancer. I'm not sure. You tell me. If you're dealing with a Leo, more love and communications coming in, emotions and communication, lots of it. I see that actually getting better. If you're dealing with a Virgo, that's coming to an end. If it already hasn't, I feel like they're letting you go or you're letting them go. Could have been a love triangle thing there too. If you're dealing with a Libra, they'll be back around, but they're still dishonest like you knew them to be before. You're still dishonest toward the Libra. And see, same thing with the Scorpio. They'll be back around, but they're still a player, or you are. So Scorpio crosswatchers, be aware. They'll be back around, but there's still playerism going on, or however you say it. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, that's coming to an end. They don't want to give it a second chance. They're done. The Capricorn plays a lot of games, and really they're non-committal as hell, and they play a lot of games, all right? Or if you're dealing with Aquarius, they want a commitment with you, but they're tired of waiting, or you're tired of waiting, but you want a commitment. I feel like it could go somewhere eventually, but somebody needs to be more proactive, or they're going to like miss out on the opportunity. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to come back around to you, or they either want to stick with you or come back to you. All right, they still want to be with you, basically, whoever that is. Okay. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you all later. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you.